Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 1, Episode 8 of War of the Ring, and we're replaying Tolkien's Lord of the Rings epic battle and the journey of the Fellowship to Mount Doom. Let's do a quick recap of turn number 7, and we'll jump right into turn number 8. Very exciting round. We have the forces of Mordor growing in the area. Gondor is kind of pinned down here. We also have the Fellowship uncorrupted, but maybe at risk of being discovered soon and having corruption happen. We've got Gandalf and Merry all the way down in the Fellowship. We've got Gimli with the dwarves, and we've got Legolas with the elves all at war. So let's jump right into it and start turn number 8. So first off, we'll gather our dice, and we will pick our cards. And I believe speaking of corrupting the Fellowship, I believe we should attempt at least to reveal the Fellowship, because they're quite advanced in the track. So we got, for our cards for the shadow, we got Rage of the Dunlendings and the Lure of the Ring. So we do not have to discard any cards, so that's good. For the Fellowship, we will have to discard cards, so let's draw our cards and see what we get here. And we've got Wizard Staff and Help Unlooked For. And I think I will go ahead and I think I will discard House of the Stewards, because that seems far off for us right now, and we got more pressing matters. So let's jump into the past the Fellowship phase. We will not reveal the Fellowship, but we will allow the shadow to put 2 dice into the hunt allocation, and let's go ahead and give those dice a roll now. So first off, we have the Fellowship player. And then we have the shadow player. Okay, great. We get 1 extra roll here. So, looking good. And we will go ahead and first off, we're going to turn one of our dice. We're going to spend a ring and turn one of our dice into an action. So we're going to turn this into a player action, and we will play that for the Fellowship to advance once more on the Fellowship track, closer to Mount Doom. And we will give the shadow player their chance to corrupt them, which they do not. So again, we've been pretty lucky here. So we're on 6th track, no corruption. We'll jump right into continuing on the shadow player's turn. So let's have them play have the shadow player play a event, and they will play Hordes from the East. No, not yet. Maybe they will play, instead of an event, they will play a muster. And for the muster, they will move the Southerlings into war. So Southrons and Easterns are in war now. And this was here, so I don't know why that was there. Southrons and Easterns are in war. Let's go to the Fellowship player. They have another event to play, so let's have them play one more event. And they will play a card. Maybe have them play Faramir's Rangers. Choose a shadow army in South Ithilien or North South Ithilien or North Ithilien. So we've got shadow armies in both. So let's go with South Ithilien. It's quite big. We roll 3 dice, and 5+ we kill orcs. Nothing. Disappointing. Do we get a reroll at all? Is there someone who can give us a reroll? Gandalf the Grey. No. Okay, so let's discard that card. Oh, actually, we have one other feature of this card. It says, if there are free people's army in Osgiliath, recruit one Gondor unit, regular or elite, and one Gondor leader there. So let's go ahead and find that. We've got a Gondor leader and a Gondor elite. You can go check out our painting video too. This is a speed painting, but I think it's respectably tabletop ready, let's call it. So yeah, I'm happy with the way they look, and I did go with some kind of colorations to match the board. You can see that the bases are a bit orange. Rohan, Gondor, and the elves green. So I kind of did go follow a bit of the color coding. So yeah. Okay, so next up is the shadow player. Will go ahead and play. Well, let's have them play a event card. They're going to play a mustering action, and let's have them put the Southrons at war. So they're going to muster and play this muster card. The Southrons at war. Recruit 5 Southrons and Easterling regulars. So yeah, we can recruit 5 regulars inside the nations. So let's just recruit 5 regulars here. And we get to discard this one. So let's go up now back over to the Fellowship player's turn. Fellowship player they have a event. Let's have them play another event card, keep their events going. Okay, let's just play it to use it. We got the power of Tom Bombadil, and we advance the North Nation one step inside the political track. So the North Nation has not been activated yet, but they can quickly become activated if we move one of their units. So North Nation moves one on the political track. We also have to advance Rohan. That's the other thing. Rohan seems to be underutilized here. So we've played that one. Let's go to the shadow player, and they get to do an move 2 armies. Let's have them move 2 armies. Once again, we'll have them move this army from the Dead Marshes with their leader, the Nazgul, and they can move this army into this area. And that's going to do it for that one. Last event is a muster army for the Fellowship player. We can have them also move 2 different armies. So let's have them move Army 1 and Army 2. Have the elves advance. Elves advancing down. Maybe they can come behind on the elves are at war, so they move their dice. And finally, we've got a event die for the shadow, and we can play one more event card, and we're going to do the You may discard the Balrog of Moria to draw additional hunt tiles if the fellowship moves into, out of, or through Moria while being declared or revealed. I guess I can't do that one yet. No. I can do. I can recruit. If Isengard is at war, recruit 2 Isengard regular units in a free region adjacent to North or South Dunland. So I can have 2 units recruited into the region adjacent to them. So maybe we'll get our chance to have a combat here soon. We'll have 2 of these White Hand Uruk-hai types in battle. So let's recruit them. And I think that's going to do it for the turn. So we get to recruit 2 regulars into south. And actually we can put them right in Isengard, because that's adjacent, right? So Orthanc is adjacent. So let's put them in Isengard. And lots of units on the board, guys. It's like the war is really mounting up. We're wrapping up turn 8. We'll see you in turn 9. Thank you for watching. As usual, leave some comments below, and we'll talk to you in the next turn. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.